r/askreddit, Reddit, what is the most eerie thing that's ever happened to you? I once heard someone tapping on my bedroom door while no one else was home except for me and my girlfriend, but she was asleep next to me. Knock knock, joke gone wrong. I was once having a nightmare that ended with something, an animal I think, stabbing me in the back with its claws. The pain woke me up, but when I woke up I still felt the pain and was paralyzed for about 15 minutes, not to mention the amount of fear and chills that I felt that day. When I finally got up and looked at my back in the bathroom, it was red like something hit it really hard multiple times, and I felt the pain all day. I still have no idea what that was. I was laying in bed and it literally felt like someone was behind me, touching my back and everything. I was too terrified to turn around or even breathe, but when I finally did, nobody was there. But I would say it's best to turn around in such a scenario. 9/10 people find nothing behind them. A friend of ours gave us a clock she had before going into care. When she died, her clock stopped 10 minutes later. Brain death time can vary between individuals and can occur in 10 minutes or less. Edit, better information. That's insane. Sorry for your loss. I was sitting in my sunroom, working on my laptop, when my laptop restarted itself and my glass of water exploded outwards. I had thought that house was haunted before, but that solidified it. Fascinated by the many plagues on ancient Rome and the fact we hadn't had a big pandemic since 1917, I started writing a dystopian novel about one in 2016 as a satire on our, America, lack of public health care. The novel was set in December 2022. Oh, so close. Please don't write about nuclear war. One time my husband and I were lying in bed and the bottom drawer to his nightstand slammed shut. There was no logical explanation for why that happened, and we still don't understand to this day. Found a small piece of bone in a chicken McNugget as a little kid and it straight up looked like a tiny cartoon bone. Didn't eat McDonald's nugs for a few years after that. Rip factory rat. Probably finding myself in Pennsylvania. Can confirm, lived in PA for a long time. That state is haunted as hell. Phase 1, steel underpants. Phase 2. Phase 3, profit. I once met the same set of twins in the same day. One after the other. One at a library and then another at the mall. I like this response. It is eerie but not horrifying like some other answers in the thread. During a severe thunder/lightning storm one night, I was alone in the cathedral, high up in the loft above the nave, practicing the large pipe organ for a forthcoming recital. The flashing lightning illuminated the stained glass around the pipes with such intensity that it made the biblical characters seem to jump out of the windows and remain suspended in mid-air all around me, as if they had somehow come to life. Bro got haunted by Jesus. That sounds epic. About 10 years ago, my wife and I were watching Paranormal Activity on TV. It was late at night. As soon as the final scene, terrifying, was over and the credits started rolling, we heard a large dog barking outside our front door. We lived in an isolated house in the country, had been in the house for years, and had never heard any dogs nearby. I ran upstairs and opened the door. No dog. Nothing. Dead quiet. My wife immediately swore off horror movies and hasn't watched one since.